knight to f3. You have to begin with knight f3. This prevents e5, so a lot of people are going to be pre-moving like this, and you can just win this pawn, come back, and you're just a pawn up. Now, for this opening, the requirements are that black must begin with d5. You play pawn to b3, which will develop this bishop on this diagonal, very mainline position, and black plays c5 because black cannot control the center with the other pawn. Now, you're already asking, well, what if that doesn't happen? Relax, that's why the theory portion is about 10 minutes long, 15 minutes long. We're going to get into all that. c5, and now white plays the gambit, which is e4. So e4 just looks like a clean blunder of a pawn. Black will take this pawn and attack the knight. And now this knight has a choice. Now, the main line that Magnus played is knight to g5. And the point is that you're immediately putting this pawn under pressure. But I have to show you the trappy line first, and the trappy line is knight to e5. Knight to e5 hits these two squares and doesn't do anything about this pawn. The trap here is if black locates the move queen to d4. Queen to d4 hits the knight and the rook, and this move loses. It's already a bad position for black if you play bishop to b2, but if black continues down the rabbit hole of taking this bishop, now black is lost, and it's only been 5 moves. Black is lost because you play knight c3, and the queen is officially locked in jail, and the queen has no way out. So if the queen tries to run away immediately, you have to give this check first. You have to give this check. Always keep this check in mind in these queen trap variations because the queen's escape square is covered. And now you can swarm the queen and the queen is lost. If you just play knight to c4, then the queen can actually get out and then you look like a bozo. So you have to give that check. There are multiple versions of how to give this check if the queen tries to get out, but that's the general idea. The point is to box in the queen with the move knight to c4, but that's not the only idea. There's another idea here, which is if, for example, bishop e6, to stop knight c4, you have check, and then, for example, like this, and now the queen is boxed in. Remember this pawn move so that the queen cannot run away and the rook covers and rook a2 traps the queen on the very next turn. So